It's been a while. I know I shouldn't have kept you waiting, but I'm here now. I know it's been a while, but I'm glad you came. I've been thinking about how you said my name. Got my body spinning like a hurricane. It feels like you got me going insane. I can't get enough, so let me get it up. Looks like we're alone now. You better be scared, we're alone now. All my hands are frost on ya, let's get it blazing. We can turn the heat up if you want now. Turn the lights down if you want now. Just wanna move you, but you froze up. That's what I'm saying.
Esto. Mingo.
You are now listening to Talk Talkers.
Hi, everyone. Oh my God, it's been the longest time, but welcome back to Talk Talkers. Okay, so I just gotta lay it out there immediately, but it's just me, Dante, today. I gotta kind of tell everybody this whole ordeal that we've been going through and why it's taken us so long to get a podcast episode out. But basically, like, Ian was just in this, like, kind of little depressive funk and, has been trying to, like, get out there, be more, like, get some more activity going. And he was out for a walk, and he got freaking hit by a car, guys. Like, it's insane. And so it's just been this huge nightmare. He's in the hospital in recovery, like, doing good. So next podcast, we should have him out. But crazy enough, today we're actually going to be interviewing the person that hit Ian with the car. Basically, what happened was when you see who our guest is and why we decided to interview, it kind of laid out perfectly, and we decided, hey, we're not going to take you to court, we won't sue, but we need to use you for an interview for the Talk Talkers podcast. So I guess without further ado, I would like to call in and have everybody chat with our renowned person that's into hitting and running. So let's call her up and let's see. Let me get her on the phone. 1 second. All right, let's see if she answers. My God, she must be really busy or something.
Hey, hello, hey, how's it going, girl? I'm sorry, I'm driving right now. I'm on the 405.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, they usually say no texting and driving. Well, they didn't say no calling and driving. So, how's it going, girl? How's it going?
Hey, Kate, how's it going? Everybody, we have Caitlyn Jenner on the phone. Kate, I was just kind of giving a little background of how we kind of got in this situation and how you were able to join us today. I think we haven't gotten, like, any objection to you talking about the incident. So I was kind of curious, like, what was going on when you decided that you're gonna hit Ian walking down the street and kind of shorten our Talk Talkers podcast.
Yeah, so, it happened again. Yeah, it seems to happen all the time with me. Basically,
Come on,
I'm here.
Kate.
Yeah, I know. It's been a while since I've been driving. I'll be honest. I'm usually in my chopper and my planes, but every time I seem to get behind the wheel, I swear to God, it's like people just get in my way. Even if they're on the sidewalk, I guess they're in my way. But yeah, so basically, I can't, admit fault or even say I'm sorry. That's what my lawyer says. But I will say, I hope that Ethan gets better.
It's Ian.
Yeah, okay. But so I hope that kiddo gets better. I heard he was in a little bit of a funk. But sometimes you need a good hit to the head.
Exactly.
To get better. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's just what I grew up with. when I was on, doing my triathlon and everything, that's what my coach said. Sometimes a hit in the head will clear the way. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's right, Kate. I always forget that you were in the Olympics, so that's pretty
That's
crazy.
right.
I guess that
That's
is some good, that is some good mental attitude that you can pass along to Ian once he gets out of the hospital after the hit and run.
Yeah, well, you gotta do what you gotta do. Well, anyway, I mean, I'm more than just, I got a lot of stuff going on here, gal.
You do, yes, yes. Thank you again for
What do you want to talk
joining.
to me about? All right, I'm on my way to Erewhon, getting a smoothie. What's it? The Bieber smoothie.
Oh, the Haley Bieber one. Oh,
Yeah. How is
yeah.
that?
Oh,
It looks pretty good. I'll be honest.
I've had it before. It is really good, and it's actually funny because I know in a recent interview as well. Not that I gave the interview, but I've heard it. But your daughter Kendall, Kendall was raving all about that smoothie too, and
yeah.
she I think is making her own smoothie there.
Oh yeah. I mean, that's why I'm going too. I wanted to check out the place, kind of see what's going on. Kylie, she's a little busy with with her makeup brand and of course the baby and everything. So Kylie's not big
And-
on the smoothie business, but Kendall, gotta love her. She's always doing something. Yeah. All right. So I mean, last time I talked to y'all, I think it was on New Year's, right?
I was gonna say,
yeah.
I was swiping through Cameo on the Cameo app, and I saw that you offered guest appearances at parties. So I was having a huge celebrity themed party for New Year's, and I was able to get you and also Charlie XCX. Both of them were able to come out, so
Oh,
that was pretty
Charlie.
cool. Remember,
Charlie.
yeah, the dual performance there. That I know everybody was raving about it.
Oh, she was fantastic, that gal. Talk about a party girl.
Yeah.
She really showed me how to go. But I'll tell you this, hon. New Year's pretty fun. I took my chopper down. I parked it right in the back of that farmland, wherever. I don't know where the who
Yeah.
were, but it was nice and easy to park.
It's a little journey from Malibu, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean it's about a couple hours. Yeah, it's a little bit faster than driving. And there's no one in your way. That's what I love about
That's
it.
true.
You
Yep.
just kind of close your eyes and coast.
It was very like I think proactive of you not to drive for New Year's because it's very crazy. The streets are always wild, so it's
Yeah.
great that you decided to fly over here.
Yeah. Sometimes you gotta switch it up.
Yeah.
But yeah. It was
Yeah,
fun.
no, it was great having you at New Year's. Thank you again, and again, thank you for joining for us for the podcast. I do have just like some more I guess topics and kind of overview, but I'd love to hear like what's going on with you. How's the rest of the fam? I think everybody, especially one of our listeners, Club Chalamet, wants to know like your thoughts on Timothy Chalamet dating Kylie Jenner. What's going on there? Like how's
yeah.
Timothy?
Yeah, Timmy's good. He comes over for dinner sometimes. He doesn't eat much, obviously.
I was gonna. You need to give that boy some steak. Make him some hearty, man meals to get some meat on those bones.
Steak, yeah, you gotta get him some steak.
Make some tacos for him. I know I've seen some of your YouTube videos, like you and your girlfriend Sophia. You guys make a lot of delicious looking meals.
Oh my God, I love the tacos. It's from Chris's cookbook. Yeah, the pepper and sausage tacos, very good. Actually, no, I'm sorry.
Sausage.
Sorry, my mind's a little all over the place. That was pasta. The tacos
okay.
is the classic ground beef taco season. You can't go wrong with it. But back to the question. Timothy's doing pretty good. Kylie seems to be happy. Gotta love that. I haven't heard too much from the other gals, to be honest. They kind of no contact me. But it's gonna be fine. It'll be pretty good.
Yeah, everybody's got just like busy schedules, busy lives. I am really, really curious too, because obviously Timmy was in Dune 2 that came out, And wasn't sure if you saw that movie, if you liked that performance in Dune 2 at all.
Yeah, I mean, it was fine. I just like, okay, how much do I gotta look at the desert? You know, it's like, I got beautiful seaside Malibu, alright? You think I
Yeah,
wanna
you
look at
can't.
the desert all day? Come on, that's why I
Yep,
moved
no
next
way.
to the ocean, alright?
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. How about? I mean, it was pretty cool seeing those like futuristic choppers. I know you are like a chopper enthusiast.
Yeah.
How did that make you like? Did you want to get any type of chopper after that?
Well, so I mean, you mentioned it. I do collect my mini choppers. I got, my mini Black Hawk Down, my mini Zero Dark 30. I got my mini, I got a whole bunch of them, but they don't.
How
they
many
don't-
choppers do you have?
They're probably about 200.
Wow, that's crazy. You are a collector. And is that just the mini choppers, or do you have full size too?
I got full size. All right, I got
Oh
full size mini.
wow.
Yeah.
Oh, very cool.
Um,
Okay.
I got only a couple of the full size one. They're a little bit more expensive, but I like the mini ones. You know, I'm always playing them on the golf course with Bezos and the other ones, and so it's a fun time. It's usually a boys' club, but I always say no way. I say I'm part of it too. So we're always flying around down the courts.
How that is so crazy. Speaking of Bezos too, I think Katy Perry recently is going on Bezos spacecraft or whatever, going up into space. Do you have any plans to join and go out with Katy Perry? I've seen some shots before of you two hanging out. I wasn't sure if you were gonna tag along on that.
No, I can't. I'll be honest. I like to stay 2 feet on the ground, except when I'm flying my choppers, of course. But space. That's for the aliens. Right?
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, that's not.
Well,
for
that's her
me.
too. She's got that song "Alien," right, with your old son-in-law Kanye West.
I believe it's E.T.
Oh, same thing.
All right. Yeah, let's get that right.
I didn't know that you were such a fan still of Kanye. That's really good.
Yeah, Kanye. He's a little silly sometimes, but you gotta do what you gotta do. He is family. But I've been kind of like keeping to myself lately. You haven't seen that much of me. I mean, to be honest, the only times I'm ever on air nowadays is on Fox News. So it's
Oh,
yeah, it's
interesting.
kind of refreshing, to hop on one of these podcasts and kind of chat with you, Ethan and Donnie. And
Yeah,
I mean, I haven't actually had a conversation with what's his name? What's his name?
Ian.
Ethan. Okay. So yeah, it's I hope to have another conversation in the future with the both of you, because you gals seem like a hoot.
Yeah, no, we're blessed. We would love to interview you again on this podcast for sure. I know Ian's really jealous right now, but also, you put him in the hospital, so that's also unfortunate.
Well, the world's got a funny way of making things happen. Okay. But yeah.
Oh, that is too funny. I have some other topics and questions too, because it was
Hit
kind
me,
of
gal.
all right.
Not like that.
One of the things that Ian and I we were able to do, and I was hoping that's what we kind of wanted to talk about on this podcast too. But again, in the hospital, him and I both recently got colonics. We're kind of in our like spiritual like. What kind of things can we do to remedy that isn't? It's more like that Eastern medicine. That's what we're looking into. So we both got colonics recently, and I was just curious if you've ever gotten a colonic, or if you've ever showed interest in getting a colonic.
Well, yeah, I mean, sometimes you gotta clean out the shit chute, to be honest. Yeah, I like to get them like every other day.
Oh wow! Oh
yeah,
wow! That's really frequent.
Just kind of sit back and put a hose up there. That's what's nice about having your own little castle up in Malibu, is that you can kind of get as much hoses as you want and just shove it up your twat, clean it out. I just do it. I just sit down in the backyard, legs spread like I'm doing a sit up, and
Oh, you do
clean
your
it
own
out.
colonics like at your house?
Yeah, I just float into the pool, clean it out.
Oh wow, that's great. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, that's very convenient at least. Yeah, do you have any like digestive problems? Like do you ever like pick through, what you processed out and kind of explore, how maybe dietary like what things you could do to make your colon cleaner?
All the time. In fact, Sophia sometimes grabs some chopsticks from the kitchen and just kind of forks her way through it.
Oh my god, what a really good girlfriend though to help you kind of explore what you're, what you're processing in there.
I love it. I love it. Yeah, especially after taco night. We like to see kind of what's digestion.
Oh man,
yeah,
that must be a one to process. You must be like sitting in that colonic for a while.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's rough. It's rough. But yeah, those are fun to do. I love a good clean out.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my
and
gosh,
you were talking about Eastern philosophy. What other kind of things you gals are doing?
Well, we also did this ionic like foot kind of like detox. It was
Okay.
pretty cool. You like put your feet in like a little bathtub thingy and it kind of draws out all the toxins. So it was after my birthday weekend and yeah, Ian and I both did that and it was just that water was not pretty looking. It's honestly probably what your colonic water, your pool water looks like after you get yours done.
Oh.
Very nasty.
Yeah. It is what it is. I mean, that's why you gotta empty the pool every day.
Oh yeah.
Well, that sounds like a hoot gal.
Oh yeah, it's been great. We've also been really into using kind of like earth materials, aka marijuana, grown to kind of explore like different types of edibles. We've both been kind of partaking in that and kind of exploring our creative side with it. Are you do you partake in any sort of weed? Smoking or edibles or any essential oils like that? Do you partake in that?
Well, listen, I'm from the Nom generation, all right. So this is, marijuana is not something I partake in, but I am a little bit into the Eastern philosophy. I am a little bit of a Japanophile.
Wow.
Yeah, I love like that kind of stuff. I do a lot of.
Hence the chopsticks that Sophia has access to.
Exactly. Sometimes I ask her to put it up in her hair.
Okay, good.
Yeah, no, I do a lot of yoga, kind of like facing the ocean. Oh,
we've been doing yoga too. We've been really going into yoga. Oh, that's awesome.
I like to like stand on the edge of my cliff, just kind of do it naked.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, just kind of like let
it
it breathe. Okay.
Yep.
And so I've been doing a lot of that. And
What's your favorite yoga pose?
downward dog.
Oh, that's a good one. All right, a solid one. Yeah, I really like the what is it? The baby cradle one or whatever it's called.
Oh yeah, that one airs out all right.
Yeah, especially after a colonic on that one. It's really good.
You gotta, yeah. Yeah, well, what else you gotta ask me, Cal?
I guess that kind of like ties in perfectly because, Ian and I, we recently listened to Tate McRae's new album and we really liked Sports Car. I wasn't sure if you've heard of that yet or given Tate a good listen to for her new album.
Oh, I love that gal. Tate McRae.
Yes.
Yeah, talk about a woman with some calcium. All right, those legs. God.
I know
that woman can dance.
Oh yeah, she's got muscle. She is a built woman.
Yeah, a real horse of a woman. But yeah, no, I love Tate McRae. I love sports cars. I love Two Hands. I love of course I love like exes. Kisses for my exes. It's so good. Love it.
That's awesome.
Yeah. She's really great. But she's Canadian, unfortunately. I'm more partial to an American-born woman, as an American woman myself. But what are you gonna do? She's fun. She's hot. Let's just keep it.
Yeah, so true. Well, okay, I don't want to keep you too long. I only have a couple more kind of little topics I want to go over. One of them was kind of again ties into Timmy and Kylie because they were at the Oscars recently, and one of the big topics at the Oscars night was kind of discourse around Emilia Perez, and kind of the transgressions there, and kind of against the trans community and also like Latin American communities. So I was really curious if you've ever met with Carla Sofia Gascon, or kind of had any conversations regarding like, you know, trans rights or anything related to that movie.
I can't say I have. I can't say I have.
Oh, okay.
I haven't met the gal. She seems like a real firecracker. I tuned into the Oscars a little bit. I don't really know what the big deal is, to be honest. I heard that Emilia Perez was a little, what the woke kids say, problematic.
Oh yeah, it was very problematic.
I mean, I didn't see it. I can't speak too much on it, but this is one thing I will say. All right, so I've seen a little bit of the discourse on X, and I just want to start out by saying, if Carla Sofia can get away with saying all this hooey, why do they come after me so hard? I mean, for God's sake, it's like I feel like I haven't done anything that bad. Come on, I'm being honest.
That's very fair.
You know
what? And we're trying to get Carla on the podcast, so we definitely would love to have you back on too when we get Carla.
Oh, I'd love to chat with the gal. You know, I don't know if you remember my program. I Am Kate.
I do. Yes. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That was such a good show. I remember that on E.
Yeah, that was fun chatting with the gals. My little road trip across Transamerica, and
Carla would have loved that. It's too bad.
Yeah,
Carla would have been part
it
of
was
that.
fun
Would be great.
meeting those gals. So I think I would love to be back to chat with Carla.
Love it.
Yeah, and Kate and Carla. Talk about
Yeah,
the
Kate and
podcast.
Carla. Exactly. Wow, that would be so good. Oh my gosh, too funny. And I was really curious as well if you've run into your little barista buddy that you always see at your local Starbucks, Lady Gaga. Lady Gaga just had her album release, Mayhem. If you've given that a listen to or talked to her about that, seen her at Starbucks recently.
Well, that's so funny. Yeah, no, I was gonna say, I've been seeing some of that Mayhem going around. I don't see Gaga at Starbucks anymore. I guess she got a new barista.
Darn.
But yeah, I listened a little bit to Mayhem. I thought it was fun. I thought it was, what the kids are calling cunt. I thought it was
You're
good.
so up to speed with the lingo nowadays, Kate.
Trying.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I'm just trying to reconnect with the youth. Some of the songs I like on there is I like that Abracadabra. Right?
Oh, yeah.
Fun, kind of witchy.
Very witchy, yeah. I'm surprised that you like that one, and if it's kind of against those conservative kind of values that I know how much you cherish.
Well, it's like sometimes you can have a little bit of fun. I'm not that staunch. I mean, I am a conservative woman. I've always been on the conservative side, but I think that sometimes it's a little fun to play around with it. Let the magic go. I grew up on Stevie Nicks. All right?
Sometimes
so
you gotta play with it. You gotta give it a good tug and just deal with it.
Yeah, talk about two hands.
Oh wow! Yep.
Yeah, some of the other ones I thought was interesting. That Garden of Eden, that was pretty good. I love Die with a Smile. That Bruno Mars, man.
Oh yes, he was
love
also featured on a song with Sexy Red, Fat Juicy and Wet. I wasn't sure if you've given that a listen to as well. He's on a lot of features this year.
Well, I haven't, but the colonic kind of gets me all I need for Fat Juicy and Wet. So I don't really need to listen to the song.
Oh my gosh, that's too good. I knew it. Yep.
Yeah, but the Gaga stuff pretty good. It kind of reminded me of early Gaga. I like that one song, Perfect Celebrity. That one's pretty good. What do you think?
That one just, I think, really embodies you too. You really are the perfect celebrity, Kate.
Oh,
so I
gosh.
agree.
Well, thanks, Gal, and I appreciate it.
Yeah.
I mean,
Again, we really appreciate you coming on the podcast and taking time out of your day. I know it's been a little chaotic with press and everybody since the accident, but you're such a trooper to be able to make time to come on this.
You could say it's been a little bit of a mayhem.
Oh,
but,
yeah.
I'm like I told you, I'm just driving right now. So you're not bothering me too much, but I am getting pretty close to my destination, Erewhon. Of course,
Perfect.
the one over in West Hollywood. I feel like they got the best baristas. Those they thems nowadays. The best
Oh,
one.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's
I can't
always
deny
in
it.
WeHo. They're
deny
always in
it.
WeHo. Yep, just a bunch of they thems causing mayhem.
Exactly. But yeah. You have anything else you wanted to chat about, Gal?
No, I think that's it. I think we kind of hit all the major topics, but we definitely would love to have you back on the podcast. I know Ian, once he kind of wakes up, post surgery and everything, he's gonna have a lot of kind of topics that he wants to go over with you too. So I just kind of wanted to give everybody, all of our listeners, just a little bit of like an update since we've been kind of MIA for a little bit, and then also have this opportunity to welcome our first guest onto the podcast. So it was great kind of interviewing, and thank you so much for taking time today to chat with me.
Yeah, of course. It's always fun. I'd love to be back. And oh crap!
Oh God. That did not sound pretty. Kate, you still there, or did we lose you? Oh shoot. I think we might have disconnected. That sounded like an accident, maybe? I think, well, we'll have to look on the news for that one and make sure she didn't, have another accident or hit anybody. This woman. Well, I guess she really is the perfect celebrity, though. That's crazy. But yeah, everybody, thank you so much for listening in. Again, we'll be back to our normal kind of structure, and Ian will be back next time. Hopefully he's out of the hospital and walking normally and everything again. So yeah, we're excited to see you, and just remember that we'll be here ready to talk that talk. All right, and you keep talking that talk. We'll chat with you all later. Bye.